A high-profile murder case on the Suncoast from 2011 playing out again in a Sarasota County courtroom today.
Shawn Tyson was just 16 years old when he was convicted and sentenced to life in prison for killing 2 British tourists. But now he's been granted a resentencing hearing. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates was inside the courtroom and joins us now with details. Bobeth?
Well, this resentencing hearing was made possible due to a 2012 Supreme Court ruling on another case saying that the juveniles cannot be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for a homicide.
And it is our firm belief that if he was to ever be released, however much into the future, he would put more families through what we've had to endure over the past 5 years.
Shawn Tyson was visibly disturbed Tuesday as the father of James Cazares read a statement in court.
Yes, freedom is a human right, but along with it comes a responsibility for your own actions. Therefore, it is our firm belief that for the safety of others, Mr. Tyson should never be released from prison. After all, he didn't give our boys a second chance.
The statement is part of Tyson's resentencing hearing. Tyson was convicted in 2011 for killing British tourists James Cooper and James Cazares. According to reports, both men were partying in downtown Sarasota and somehow wandered into a Newtown public housing complex where Tyson lived. According to witness statements, Tyson, who was just 16 at the time, shot both men and fled the scene. The hearing comes as a result of a Supreme Court ruling that it's cruel and unusual punishment to sentence a juvenile to life in prison without the possibility of parole. But those close to the victim disagree.
So many lives have been ruined by your actions, Mr. Tyson. Why didn't you just ask our boys for their money and phones? We'll never know.
Prior to the reading of several statements, the prosecution questioned board-certified psychologist Dr. Super about Tyson's actions prior to the murder.
These folks oftentimes, they have a difficult time fitting in with general society. They test limits, they break rules. Oftentimes rules don't apply to them.
According to the testimony, Tyson suffered from antisocial personality disorder that caused him to not be sympathetic or take responsibility for his actions. But despite the picture painted by the prosecution's witnesses, the defense says sentencing Tyson to life in prison without the possibility of parole is a clear violation of the 8th Amendment.
The punishment should be graduated in proportion to both the offender and the offense. Based upon these principles enunciated by the United States Supreme Court, the very minimum that you could sentence him to is 40 years on each count.
Now, after testimony, the court recessed and will resume Wednesday morning.